the fender out of the booth. We're going to finish up with the final blocking. I have 320 right now. Just identify any little imperfections that I want to catch. And then after that, we're going to do 400, and then it's ready for sealer, base, and clear coat. But I am going to put it on first because, like I said, we're blending into that door.
Feels like I don't know you. You don't feel the same. It feels like I've lost you, floating into space. All the things we've been through are fading into blue. I would drive to...
Alright, so we got the fender on. I expected to be able to get this on while the fender was on, but you cannot access, these are speed nuts with clips, cannot access them from behind. So what I'm going to do is pull the fender off and set the clips in the fender, and then we'll be able to slide this over after and we can just paint it with the clips on. But that's really going to be the best way to be able to blend in to those panels. We also had to bend this bracket back. This also, it had a little chip right here. Well, right there was already there, but right there was chipping. So I popped that off, and then down here you can kind of see it's starting right there. So we're gonna go ahead and prep these edges. Get this door prepped with 600. I need you to pull the door handles and the lock.
Neptune, just to love you more.
If this thing was a person and we were in a fight, it would be kicking my ass. So, I'm trying to dial color in, get one that I like, and pretty much all of them I don't like in some way, shape, or form. Kind of like this one, but at this point I feel like I'm going colorblind and cross-eyed, so we will get it. I'm just gonna keep going. I ran out of spray out cards, so I need to get another pack of those, but I can just start respraying the ones that I've already done. But yep, I'm gonna try to keep tinning and get a color that I'm happy with. The reason this is such a big deal is because panel to panel needs to be as close as I can possibly get it. Over here, I'm blending into the old color, so I'm really not worried about it. I could blend into the hood also, kind of pull color this way. That's probably how a lot of people would go about this, and I'm honestly not against doing that yet, so it really depends how much more this frustrates me and where I think I can get it. So stay tuned. Unwrapping the Supra.
It's unwrapping a big Christmas gift, but you know it's under it already.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we don't really know exactly what's under all of it, but
It's peeling lots of paint, isn't it?
just that edge. That's all it feels so far. The top half looks pretty good.
That spoiler,
Let me heat it up and then it'll be a lot easier. I haven't heated the side up yet at all.
that spoiler looks like a repaint. Like it was a repaint. So we're going to start with removing the wrap on the panels that are mounted on the car. So obviously, maybe the majority of the bumpers, other than the edges, just because it's going to be a lot more difficult without rigidity behind it. We are having the glass pulled today.
We'll be always lost in here. All the things we've been through are fading into blue. I would drive to Neptune just to love you more.
Okay. Getting the glass out of this thing for us. Nikki's already started pulling the wrap off. And it is lifting clear coat quite a bit. Not too hateful in most places, but that really doesn't matter. It's getting stripped anyways. Look at you go.
I got blisties, but I'm good.
So Nicole has been the only one touching this thing thus far. We have not done anything yet. So she got the bumper off, the lip off. She got all the wrap off. Oh, I did actually help you.
I took the engine apart.
Yeah. Yeah. I did help you for like 20 minutes on the hood.
Yeah.
Other than that, you've done the whole thing yourself. If you could paint, you could do this all start to finish. So we still got to pull the bumper off, a couple other little things, but we can start stripping it down to metal soon. It's had a bunch of spots that were previously sanded under the wrap, I'm assuming, to get it to lay smooth. It's also got some holes over here for a spoiler that is no longer there. So we'll be welding those.
Gotta do the antenna.
Yeah, I think we're deleting that as well.
Oh, cool. Yay. So I don't believe it's
Yeah, this 20, it's probably 20 gauge or 22 gauge, but either way, this metal's not gonna be fun to weld on. But we'll get it. Go slow, be smart. So I had a couple things that were old and broken that we're gonna need to replace. So that windshield seal was a little chewed up. We've already found all this stuff. The third brake light, a couple other little things, but overall it seems like a pretty nice car. A couple little dents, but nothing crazy. Nothing that won't be perfect when it's done. Pretty cool. All right, so I got my color match. So that is as close as I could get with all of these spray outs that we did. So we are all masked up. I have the door just papered because I don't want the sealer getting on the door. And then I'm gonna do my first coat of base coat to get my full coverage, and then I'll peel this, and that's when I'll blend into the side. So I still need to tape up here, but we are about ready to go. Clear coat is done. We blended into the door. Pretty good color match. So it's pretty damn close. Not quite 100% perfect, but we'll see. I still have a little extra paint. So if Bill wants me to blend into that hood, I can do that. But side tone is fantastic. When the sun is directly on it, it's perfect. So yeah, pretty happy with that. So now, Nicole can buff on her. And got some sandblasting done today. Good job, dude.
Yeah. I think you might need a quarter.
Huh?
I think you might need a quarter.
Oh, quarter on this side? Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna do full quarters anyways. Yeah. Yeah, we found full quarters.
Not yet.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, availability
I
wise.
gotta call in,
Yeah, we'll see.
See, one day we'll be able to make them. One
And we got a free beach. Masking and plastic and wrapping in plastic the interior so that we don't get dust everywhere. And I'm gonna get this thing stripped down to metal.
Hey,
What?
you're not in your normal habitat. Painters don't strip.
This paint is so thick. How many times has this been repainted?
A couple times.
Factory.
I was gonna say, what was I-
Twice, 3. Factory, 1, 2. I think 3. 3 or 4 times this quarter's been repainted.
Really?
Jeez, that's gonna be fun.
Paul Stein. Yeah, that looks really fun. How long is this gonna take you?
Few days.
Yeah. Yeah, as fast as you're going.
I probably need a respirator.
Yeah, you want me to get you one?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I'll be back soon.